This artist started as a Parks and Rec employee, and now he's hopping on local stages around the region to share his original music.
Yeah, his new song, Only If You're Sure, drops today, and here to share all about it, local singer-songwriter Kage Dallas. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. How old were you when you fell in love with music? And I want to know what artists kind of influenced your style.
Yeah, I mean, growing up in Seattle, lots of Seattle grunge, and then oldie goldie, some Bob Seger, CCR, and then lots of 90s country. That was really, I had a Joe Diffie cassette tape and singing before I could really talk kind of thing. So, yeah.
Cassette tape got a name drop. I love that.
Yep.
So that's amazing. Your musical career actually started as a bit of an accident, which I think is so interesting. So what inspired you to get out there and then play in front of people for the first time?
Yeah, I've always kind of written songs, but I never really shared them with people, and then I ended up sharing one, and a couple friends were encouraging me to go do an open mic. So I did an open mic, and then that kind of led to me doing a singer-songwriter night. That night I was approached to do one, and then I've just been kind of on the run ever since. Just never had intention. I wanted to songwrite. I never had intention to perform or do solo shows or anything. So
yeah, what have been some of the highlights you've experienced since you started performing?
Yeah, the songwriter night was amazing because it was my first public performance, and got to sing a lot of songs that I've written that I never really shared. And then one of my first shows was at Steel Creek in Tacoma, opening for another artist, Dakota Poorman. There's about 500 people there, and he really wanted me to play my own music, so that was really kind of just throwing me to the wolves and getting in there. So,
Sometimes that's just how you succeed. You know, I have to tell you, your voice reminds me of home. I'm from Texas.
Really?
So it's
Okay.
really like,
all right, that's good to know.
You know, it's nice to hear. You're also releasing a new song today.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your new music and how it makes you feel.
Yeah, so this was the song that I played at the open mic, and this was the first song I shared. It was about last December I wrote it, and this time last year I went through a breakup, and I had moved out to South Carolina, and I moved back home, and I was feeling kind of bummed out, so I had nothing better to do but write a song. So I kind of wrote this about leaving there and, you know, the aftermath and the breakup, and so it's kind of been the song that pulled me out and then really threw me into the whole music thing. So it means a lot to me. It's real simple,
beautiful.
but yeah.
Well, I'm excited to get a sneak peek of this right now. You're going to be playing your new song, Only If You're Sure.
Yep.
Kage, take it away.
Awesome. All righty. You can say it's over if you want to. You can tell me to pack my things and go. You can put the blame on me. Tell me how it ought to be. There's a door. Only if you're sure. You can lie to me again if you want to. You can tell yourself you'll be alright. You can show that stubborn side. Now we don't have to fight this fight anymore. Only if you're sure. Now you've never been good at lying, but your heart never beats your pride. And I can see that you're trying to hide it, but baby, I'm on your side. Now I don't want to stay if you don't want me here anymore. So I'll be on my way. Yeah, I'll go. Only if you're sure. 3,000 miles of space between us, and 3 years and change gone overnight. And crying on the telephone, say you just want to be alone. Yeah, I'll go. Only if you're sure. Now you've never been good at lying, but your heart never beats your pride. And I can see that you're trying to hide it, but baby, I'm on your side. Now I don't want to stay if you don't want me here anymore. So I'll be on my way. Yeah, I'll go. Unless you want me to stay, yeah, I'll go. Only if you're sure. Thank you.
Oh my, that hit me right in the heart.
Thank you.
I was just swaying back there.
Good old
That was
breakup song, right?
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
so good.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And you perform like 2 to 3 times a week now, right?
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
So I'm pretty active on Facebook and Instagram, and I post
Okay.
my monthly schedules. But tonight I'm gonna actually be doing the Red Dog in Puyallup. It's like a U-Pour place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they offered to host kind of a single release party, and I play there all the time, and it's family friendly, dog friendly. It's a really great place, so I'll be there tonight, and then Puyallup, Enumclaw, Black Diamond in November, so
How
kind of all over the
fun.
place. Yeah, I'm looking to extend, but I kind of like to stay around home too.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Hometown.
course. Home's always calling.
Yeah.
And you know, I have a bit of a serious question for you. You
Yeah.
know, oftentimes we talk about children needing to learn, you know, that emotional intelligence, especially when we're talking about little boys.
Yeah.
I love that you played this song because you were feeling those feelings.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the power that you feel being able to create even when you're not feeling very good.
Yeah, it's a lifesaver. I mean, it was a really kind of low time, and I've always done that ever since, you know, I started playing music. It's an outlet for creative people, and it's not just for you. It's for, I mean, when you share it with somebody who connects
Yeah.
to it, and I think that's what brings everybody. Music brings everybody together, and it's about the lyrics. You know, I mean, melody's important, but I fell in love with songwriting, so I think that yeah, it's just a good way to get your feelings out and kind of connect with people. That's what I love.
Did you ever think when you did that first open mic that you'd be here standing on the Studio 13 live stage?
No, ma'am. No, I was. This was. I mean, everything has just kind of been a whirlwind. Just doing all these shows. I mean, I never thought I'd play. I barely could play in front of my friends, you know,
Yeah.
around a campfire, and then it just kind of forced me to come out of my shell and not be so nervous. But yeah.
You don't
Sometimes
look
it's
it.
harder playing in
you.
front of like a small group of people than a bunch of people
Oh, yeah.
or the TV, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
For
yeah.
sure. What's next for you?
I'm really going to focus. I've got a lot of songs that I'm working on and trying to get out. I kind of got this just an acoustic version out on, you know, streaming platforms for this, so, you know, people could have somewhere to find my music. But
Beautiful.
working on lots of originals now.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being
Thank you
here.
for
It's
having
been
me.
really
It's
great.
a lot of fun. Yeah,
It's a good
cool.
way to kind of close out the week, you know?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We posted some more info on his music on our website, fox13seattle.com/Studio 13 Live. Come see us again.
Great
Alrighty. Thank you so much. I
Yes.
appreciate you.